welcome back to Honey Cullantine Reviews. Here's my review of Teen Pop Sensation by Ben Elder, also known as Ben Hameen, and Coleman 9876. All right, let's just jump right into it. Uh, their newest album, Life of Pedro, has a great narrative. So let's start with the first song, Shaker. This song really sets the tone for the rest of the album, has a nice, suspenseful lead up into an intense, extra suspenseful metaphor about a man losing his shaker. Truly a sad story. It's clearly symbolism about the protagonist's search for Pedro, Pedro being represented by the shaker, of course, and the intense music showing him putting on his big boy pants to get over his trials and tribulations. This one's truly lyrical and musical genius, so I give it an 8 out of 10. Little Dog, the next song in the album, is an interlude, but it provides a great exposition for the rest of the album. Calm nature sounds mixed in to show calm life. And then at the very end, Pedro leaves and the song ends, leading to the rest of the album and story of the next few songs. Big Dog. Yes, this is a good one. The events in this song take place right after Little Dog from Pedro's perspective. It's really good to see some puppers being represented in the music industry these days. We come a long way in the business, and it's just almost makes me shed a tear. But anyways, Pedro has left the owner in this song, and you see him aspiring to become a big dog. So his motivation is revealed, and he wants to become a big dog, so he left his owner, who saw him as a little dog. But near the end, he starts to regret his decision. And then Smiley being the next song. Oh, sorry, I should rate that one. Big Dog, 8 out of 10. Smiley, now that Pedro is left, you see our protagonist distraught over his loss of Pedro, and his day is going very poorly. Many are surprised because he's normally smiley, but today he's feeling rather bad. He acts pessimistic, putting emphasis on the small, annoying things, like wanting some gum, but not getting any because it was the last piece. He doesn't believe it. And this is a family-friendly channel, but I must tell you the truth, so prepare yourself. He even goes as far as to say, "You're a freaking loser." Side note, Pedro says, pet store, not there" in Big Dog, and in Smiley, our protagonist says, "Pull up to the pet store, but I'm pretty darn sad." Wow. 10 out of 10. I think that one's really deserving of it. On the Beach, less than 3 sign makes a heart, and my review of this one, kind of lame. 2 out of 10, just not very good. It does lead into Honey Clementine pretty well, just And then here we go, Honey Clementine. Thank you, hallelujah. The original, the classic, the legendary, the greatest. At this point, the dog owner has moved on from the loss of Pedro, and his days of being wily are long gone. He's trying to replace Pedro with a girlfriend, and things start to go well again. However, Coleman 9876 really steals the show with his rap. Man, when he said, only eat red, green grapes are too spicy, sometimes girls aren't too nicey. I felt that. 11 out of 10. Best of the album. Big Man on Campus, a real banger. 9 out of 10. You see Mr. Main Character rise in popularity because of his relationships and having a great time with friends, until the end where he says, "But it's lonely at the top," signifying that he still hasn't gotten over the loss of Pedro. There are then 65 seconds of near silence, where the listener is meant to meditate on these thoughts and asking questions like, who's my Pedro? Is it really that great at the top? And honey, where's my supersuit? Pedro Lives. This one's a pretty good one. Actually, just kidding. By saying the title, I've pretty much already sang the whole song. 5 out of 10. It's the conclusion of the story about Pedro, but then you have the next one, which is The Life of Pedro. The second conclusion, The Life of Pedro, that's the album name. 7 out of 10. The next one. Ooh. 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 Freaky. Great lyrics and tribal rhythms. 10 out of 10. Just a small example of these great lyrical genius. Here we go. Just a short clip, covered by me, real quick. Susu, Whipnatrabadob, Bonsai, Chirp Chirp, Ariba Chandler, Uba Snot Niche, Gya, Furby Nerbs, Benzi Chipna, Buvu Vazibni, Gwev Gwev. Oh, that one's just really good. Also, it goes to represent the next step in the story of the dog owner and his girlfriend. Slicer, it's pretty self-explanatory if you listen to everything after a minute and 50 seconds. It's originally I thought it was 4 out of 10, just because it's like 3 spooky, 5 me, but I don't know. It's very clever, so I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. Premium, despite the title, it's a 1 out of 10. It's just the definition of an interlude. Bad. VIP, very important person. Almost said very important parentheses. The VIP represents the robot. Everyone is annoyed, but the VIP/robot says, "Give me attention because I'm rude. What better things have to do? They revolve around me." Very very funny meme. 8 out of 10, and some pretty good beats. That's what keeps it from 10 out of 10. Just the beats. Very very funny meme though. Just in case, dog owner/protagonist's response to VIP and the haughty, very important person. It's got a good beat, good roasts, and enzyme helicase. 10 out of 10. What more could you ask for? FORRRTY. Original, rambunctious, ridiculous remix. Thank you. Snot Nosed Brat. First, I'll just say that I think there's a glitch. All I hear from 116 to 128 are robot noises, like beep boops every now and then. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but if so, it's a tremendous use of situational irony, because the robot is a snot-nosed brat. Funny song, good beats, good roasts. 8.5 out of 10. Salt Trick, more like spooky mix. 4 out of 10. And then the final song in the album, Cookie Mon, $$ stir. The biggest meme and a great conclusion. Wraps up the album with a fun, wacky concept executed perfectly through a musical medium, and probably my second favorite, tied with Freaky, right behind Honey Clementine. Coleman9876 has another great section, 10 out of 10. So as you can see, it's a pretty good album. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing keeping it from a 10 out of 10 is there's no merch yet. Get on that now. Yeah, but anyways, that's my review.